Hello guys, today we're going to be learning how to make a custom scenario in Going Medieval. So first, of course, we're going to want to click New Game. Choose whatever you like here, Standard, Peaceful, Survival. We'll just go with Standard for now. Normal, nothing wrong with that. You can see here I already made a couple custom scenarios, but we're going to add a new one. So first, enter your scenario name. How about today we do Hermit Nuns? And description, I'll put something in later. Insert placeholder here. Okay, those are pretty straightforward. You can choose what season to start in. You can choose the number of settlements, how old, how young, how tall, their weight. You can go down as low as 45 kilograms and as high as 120. And for height, you can go as low as 100 and as high as 210. Age range, go from 22 to 70. Here, you can change how many people spawn as man or female, man or woman. So set to 100%, that makes all feminine for our nuns. And of course, they're going to be nuns, so we want them to be all restitutionist. So we're going to set a 0. Okay, so this should apply to the first set settlers that come, at the very least. But we can also add more conditions here. So let's go to settler constraints, override stats, religious activities. We'll set them to 100, 80 to 100. Okay. What else? Forced perks. We'll probably want austere since they're hermits. We'll say 98% chance of that. Let's go forced perks once again. Ascetic, because again they're hermits. We'll say 98% chance for that. You can add any starting animals you want in here. You can also add starting equipment for them, starting buildings. You can also add starting resources. For example, let's give them some beer, just because. You can say 10 beer, 20 beer, you could even say like 2,000, okay, 1,000 beer. Nothing too big there. You can tell them what research they start with. Agriculture might be a good one. Anything that might relate to the hermit nun lifestyle. I'm not sure what exactly that would be. Maybe preserving food. That would be a good one. Rug making. Tailoring. Yeah, I think those would be good ones. But I'll leave that up to you. Resources. Already went over that. Okay. So let's go back to settler constraints, forced perks. What else? We probably want them to be contemplative because they're nuns, right? And let's see here. And probably wise as well. So let's go ahead and set those pretty high. We'll set wise a little lower, because it can be a bit of a powerful perk. And not every nun, monk, nun, hermit, is going to be wise. Okay, so there's more stuff you can add, but this is the general gist. You can tell them what clothes they start with. I believe the age range and height and weight also affect all future spawning settlers. Same with the masculine, feminine, and the restitutionist oak brother. So the only thing here that really only affects the number of settlers you start with is the number of settlers you start with. Otherwise, this should all apply throughout the scenario. Then after that, you just hit save, click next, then you just go through the steps as usual. Alright, that's all.